Hello and welcome to Rocket Gaming and More. I am streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator one more time today, and I am just leaving. Is it Ferndale? Ferndale Airport? I don't know. It was a big grass field, so I already took off. I wasn't even sure I was gonna be able to take off because it looked like it was. It looked like it was just a field, basically a long field. So I just did that offline because I was like, I don't even know if this field's even long enough for me to take off, but apparently it was. So. Alright, so now I'm looking for a highway before I get started here. I'm looking for a highway going north and then northeast after that. So I don't know if we'll find this highway or not. What I could do is look in the background on my pause key and just double check here to see where it might be. So we're taking off from, where do we go here? We were just in Bigfork. And actually no, we took off from, I'm forgetting now here. I thought it was Bigfork, but what is the airport name behind me again? Ferndale Airfield. Okay, so let me just see if I can find that here first. Maybe that is probably the right one I'm thinking about, but what is it called again? Ferndale Airfield. Okay. Yeah, that is in Bigfork. Okay. So it should be a freeway. Okay, wait a minute. Actually, it's going to be to our west, and then we're going to follow it north. Okay. All right. So I just want to make sure I'm in the right place here. All right. So our west to our west. Okay. All right. So let's try going to the west a little bit. Look for a freeway that is going north. I don't know. The hardest part for me is, I like to follow the freeways just for the view that you would get actually driving. So the beginning of the stream is always the toughest for me, is finding that freeway. So let's see. All right, so we've got the lake on our right, and we should have the lake on our left and then going north, so it should be right along the lake. Okay. If this is the right lake, that's the other thing. I think it is, but there's another lake over there as well. Yeah, this makes it tough. It could be the one actually further down, because Flathead Lake is a larger lake. So, and the airfield is, yeah, there's a river alongside Ferndale Airfield, and I think further west would be the actual lake that we're looking for, which is Flathead Lake, and then we go north from there. Okay, so getting all situated here. Welcome once again to Rocket Gaming and More, and we are in Montana and heading hopefully to Glacier National Park. We shall see. First thing I'm going to do is, again, try to find this freeway and then go north. Once we start following the path, then it'll be easier to kind of talk. So I'm the co-pilot and the pilot, so it makes it kind of hard when you're streaming sometimes. But man, the views are pretty awesome in this game. Got to get my trim down. I usually, if you followed my streams, I like to fly close to the ground for the views. So, whoops, I'm going the wrong way again. 1, 2, 3. I want to go down to like maybe 12% down on the trim to go down. But anyway, we're gonna dive down here first. All right, so there is the freeway, I think, and there is our lake on the left. So hopefully this is the right one. Although, yeah, so there's a freeway and then the lake on our left, which is correct. Okay. All right, so this should be Highway 35, I believe, on our right, and we're actually going to get out of real-time flight conditions soon, because I want us to be able to see things better. And it's already, it's partly cloudy over here. It makes it harder to see, so the lighting isn't as good. All right. But we might try this for a little bit, and then we'll probably switch it over. Alright, so once we just slow down a little bit, I think I will slow down a little bit here. Alright, so once we get here, I'm hoping does this veer off to the north or not? I'm going to hit pause once again here. I'm assuming that we would go to the right here, but just going to double check. So, actually no, we would actually keep going straight. There's another highway, Highway 83, that goes to the right here. So we want to keep following 35 north, all the way up to Columbia Falls, it looks like, but I don't know, we'll see if we find that, I don't know. Alright, so wait a minute here. Yeah, so I think it goes straight across north there. So I've got that going across and then north. But yeah, I know we're gonna try that. Why not? Let's do it. All right. I've guessed right a few times. Who knows? Let's see. That's going a little bit too fast, I think. That's going to be too slow. Well, I don't know if we're finding this freeway here, actually, so... Kalispell, no. And I'm going in circles on this stream here. Yeah, we do need north, but... Okay, so there's our target, is over there. So I'm just thinking this time we're actually just gonna... So it is 24.95 that way. Yeah, so I don't know, there is a freeway right below us. It is heading north, basically. So what do we got down below us here? What do you guys think? Should we go to sunny skies so we can see better? I'm thinking about doing that. Alright, let's do that. So we're going to do pause. And I'm going to go to weather settings. We're not going to go with real live weather. We're going to go with... well, we could try... Actually, no, we don't want that. We just want the time of day backwards. So I think it lets you do real time and earlier in the day. So let's see. Is it going to be too dark if I go back this way? Alright, so let's try this. Just I want to see how it looks here. Well, that looks better. Alright. We can always switch it to clear skies if we want to as well, but yeah, I want to be able to see things a little bit better. So apparently it's loading all of a sudden here. It just kind of like decided to do nothing here for a second. Anyway, I've got a new computer I've ordered. Should help with some of that, but I don't know. I mean, this is a pretty cool game. I mean, it loads all these buildings, you know, into your game. So I mean, that's pretty freaking amazing. I flew down to Mexico City, and it's like a million times, you know, bigger, of course. And it loaded all those buildings in, and I flew over. That was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty awesome. I mean, you think about what the computer is doing in order to get all those buildings, and it's just, that's pretty awesome. So, all right. Let's speed it up a little bit here. So the question is, how far before this freeway does it go off into another one to get over there? And this destination, by the way, this destination pointer over there is not the actual destination. It's actually further than that. So it's just pointing me in the closest airport to Glacier National Park. So then we have to go from there. But it doesn't look like it's actually that far. It says it's like 21, whatever that is. Whatever NM stands for, I always forget what that is. But, you know, I'm going to try to go to, it seems like there's just too much lag with the weather right now. I'm just going to go to clear skies. See if that makes a difference or not. I don't know. Like I said, I've got a new computer coming, but it doesn't come until late September. But yeah, I usually don't have this kind of like loading. Kind of weird. Okay. So where's our target? It's like kind of, it's pointing over there, but oh, there we go, way over there on the right side. So that's okay. We're getting kind of a tour going this way as well. And it does actually kind of go to the veer to the left and then go north from there. So we may follow this thing for a while here. We'll see. But yeah, I saw. So Glacier National Park looked like a nice place to visit. So I think we may actually end up cheating on this one. We may end up actually going straight across to the target and then heading over. It's not really cheating, it's actually the way you're really supposed to go, but I usually follow the highways. I don't know what Ron is. Is that the name of a city, or is that the name of an airport? I don't know what that was. RH. Whitefish. Oh yeah, that's the name of a city, right? I think it is. That's actually kind of a... Why don't we check over there? And also, let's look at this lake down here as well. That's kind of cool. So that's kind of what I do on my streams, is I don't just go in a straight line. I don't fly, you know, whatever it is, 18,000 feet up or whatever. I don't even know what, 30,000, I don't know what they usually fly at, but I am flying close to the ground most of the time, so I want to see what's going on down below, what the view is. Obviously different, and depending on where you're at, you know, you can get big cities or you can get parks, you know, mountains, all that kind of stuff. So we've got that in my streams. I've already streamed, like, I think, who knows, I mean, maybe 10, 15 videos, I don't even know. I haven't been really keeping track. But so this is probably all white. I don't know if this is whitefish over here. I'm assuming it is. It's kind of cool. It's actually telling me the city names. I don't know, for some reason sometimes it doesn't. So kind of looks cool down below. So Whitefish, Montana. Alright. So probably going to veer off to the right, follow this freeway around, but I want to check out this lake here too. Buildings along the lake too is always cool to check out. Alright, so now we're going to veer around, go the more of the direct route. Can't promise that, but you know, going in that direction for now at least, right? By the way, if you are watching, please also subscribe. It helps me out. And so if this is your first stream you've watched me on, we've been streaming quite a bit. So we went from Seattle all the way down to Mexico City. We stopped at several places along the way. We saw Salem, Eugene, Portland, Redding. We went to Mount Shasta, Mount Rainier. We went to Sisters, Oregon. We went to Bend. So we had a Central Oregon stream. We had the Sisters over there. We also went off, of course, we went to Colorado for some streams. What else? I don't remember what I'm leaving out here, but then we started, of course, the Going East series. So we're going across the U.S., mostly following I-90, but it's not going to be like a straight route. I'm going to see, like, if I go to states and I'm like, oh, I want to see like 3 or 4 places there, I might see those 3 or 4 places. So that means that could be a long series of streams depending on what I feel like seeing. So, and I take suggestions as well. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do all of them, but yeah, if you see something along the way, we're going to hit Yellowstone hopefully in the next a stream or 2 away from now. I mean, I don't know exactly when we're going to get to that one, but it is coming up, so it is on the radar. But yeah, going along I-90, going east mostly is what we're going to be doing. So yeah, once I get my new computer, I think it's going to be pretty cool because I can bump up my settings at least for myself. I don't know as far as streaming how that's going to work. I don't think that would work because of the, you know, internet speeds and whatnot. But I'm wondering if I taped what do we call it? Recorded offline. If I can upload 4K videos, I've never really researched that. I don't know how that works if you're not online and you just want to record it, but then upload it later. I'm not sure if you can do that or not, but alright, what is this down below? So we got the river going through there. But either way, I'm not gonna have, I may have 4K, or I may not. I think I will, because I think I'm gonna spend the money to get a monitor. Even though I have a nice monitor, that's the problem. It's like I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. I mean, I guess I could, I don't know if I can sell it or whatever, but I mean, I don't know what it is. It's like I have like a 1080, but it's like 27 inch or something like that. Fairly flat, and it just looks pretty nice, but HDMI, I guess, but alright. Okay, so there is Ryan Field. Now, I see in the distance mountains. That could be the direction we need to head, but so right now we're heading, what, sort of east, almost northeast. So I'm going to hit on pause again. Try to hit on pause? What is it? I'm going to hit the wrong button, I guess. Okay. So from Ryan Field, I think it's, let me just check my map, I think it's north. And of course it disappeared off my map here in the background. Ryan Field, here we go. Alright, so in Montana, so it looks like we sort of go, we mostly go north, but a little bit of east as well to get to that general direction, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's get to the field and then we'll make a turn. Alright, looks pretty cool that way. So maybe we should go that way. Alright, I think so. Now, I don't have any directions pointing us to Glacier Park, so I'm not exactly sure how to do that, but I usually have to kind of go off of airports and then directions from that airport, so I don't know exactly how you, like, you know, pin a location, or how you do that. I gotta probably watch some training videos, obviously, but this is pretty cool down here. I'm gonna go way down below, and then the lady's gonna yell at me, "Pull up!" I'm like, no. Okay, your plane's gonna fall apart. Yeah, I know, but we're in easy mode, so we need to go down fast to get a good view sometimes. So, all right. So north and sort of east, right? I think that's what, wow, this is freaking awesome. I like it. I like it. Alright. Got some sirens going on outside my window here. I didn't do it. I'm just streaming. Leave me alone. Okay. Alright, what am I doing here? This is cool, I gotta say. Alright, so we are going north and sort of east. So this is probably what we're looking for here. So I think what we'll do is we'll end up flying through this area, because this is probably, you know, I don't know how close we are, if this actually is it. It probably is. I would think so. Looks pretty awesome to me, so I'm gonna say this is it. This is Glacier National Park. Better be. Probably not, but it may be. I think it is, actually. Just don't quote me on that. Alright, we're going down fast. We're going down. But I want to see this view down here. So my plane's gonna explode, but no, it's not, because it's on easy mode. See, the advantages of being on easy mode, you don't have to worry about that stuff. And you can go down and see a good view, see? Mostly in front of us, but yeah. Alright. Is this going to be the cover for my stream after this? I don't know. But it looks pretty awesome. What if I went up there and then I did a reverse view and then I put that as the cover view? I don't know. Who knows? But dang, this is cool. So what is this down here? Is this the river going through? Or is it a... It's not a road, right? I think it's the river. I would assume the river would be filling up the lake, right? So that would make sense. Looks like it might be. I don't know. You can't see, oh there it is, there's some water over there, you can see that. So there's some runoff going down. Look at that, that's pretty awesome. Although I probably should use the sun to my advantage, look this way more, I don't know. Let's see, let's check out, I don't know which way to go in here, that's the thing, it's like, who knows. Looks pretty cool though. What if I go up a little bit and look up from, alright, which way is my trim? I gotta remember, reverse goes up. So we'll do a reverse here. But I want to climb super fast, otherwise it's just annoying to get the trim back down again. See, like now it's at 0% and it's going straight up, but I've got my engine super high too, so here we go. I don't know. Is this cool? I think it looks cool. I'd like to take a Glacier home with me, if possible. Just put it on top of the plane and put our cooler on. Maybe I can use that for my CPU over here too. They won't notice the glacier's missing, right? Maybe not. Oh dang, that's cool. That's a good view. That was a freaking good view. Look at that. Holy cow. Glad we came here. See, this is my... Look at that. Holy cow. I mean, I took this little diversion and, you know, we were going to go to Yellowstone, but that's going to be a while, so it's going to take me a while to get down there. But I was like, I saw this on the map, I was like, you know, we got to go up north and check this out, so it's like, I can't miss this. And then the west has some awesome things. I live in Seattle area, I mentioned that in my previous streams, but like in the Bellevue, Washington area. And there's some nice nature things over here as well, so of course Mount Rainier is over here, which I streamed earlier as well on my channel. You'll find that. But dang, this is awesome. I don't know which way to go in this thing. It's like, all I know is the lady is going to yell at me if I keep stalling. It's like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Stall? Go faster? What are you saying? No, we need to climb up. That's what we need to do. Okay. The lady should just tell me climb up. Actually, no, she does. She'll say pull up. She'll start yelling at you, pull up, which is one of the reasons why I turned her down. But then sometimes I might miss the warning and crash. So that's the downside of that. But dang, this is cool. Okay. What's to my left? Should we look to the left? Should we look to the right? I don't know. It's like so many. There's a river on the left. What about on the right? Is there... Can't tell if there is one over there. Well, let's go check out the river, I guess, over here. And look at that, kind of the red rock area. That kind of looks cool, too. Look at this. Holy cow. That's awesome. That's freaking cool. But anyway, yeah, I've got a new computer coming up, so I'm kind of stoked for that when it finally comes here. It's going to take forever because of COVID, but it'll get here like I think around September 22nd or something like that. I don't know, maybe later, but anyway, yeah, this is freaking awesome. But I can't wait to even pull up my settings even more. Figure out as far as streams go, I don't know how that's going to work, but maybe if I record offline, try uploading it for better quality. I can try that when I get my new equipment too, but I don't know if how that even works, if you can do it that way or not with like 4K, or you have to just upload it in order to get that quality. I mean, I don't know, but as of now, I'm not paying for the extra upload speed, so we'll see how that goes. But dang, this is cool. Okay, what about behind me? Yeah, okay, there's a river going that way, but then we lose our mountains, right? So let's go. Which side should we check out here? I don't know. To the right looks pretty cool, but straight ahead's pretty awesome too. I'm kind of climbing up fast, but at the same time there's good and bad to that. But alright, I guess I'll trim down a little bit. Alright, let's check out. Okay, I said down. Alright, here we go. We're at 0%. 0% now. We're starting to take a dive here, sort of. So what do I want to do? Do I want to look down? Don't look down! No, okay. We're not going to look down. We're going to go over this first, and then Is this back where we were before? I'm not totally sure. I think we might be headed back the way. But we're going to go to the right and check out that area, I think, too, if I haven't done that yet, but we'll see. There's actually, this Glacier Park was actually closer than I thought it was going to be. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of hard to tell what I'm looking like at, if I look at Bing Maps or Google Maps or whatever. Like, you can see, you can zoom in and zoom out, but I mean, if I type in the directions, you can get like, you know, a driving distance, that kind of thing, and at least kind of gauge that way, which is probably what I should do, because some of these, like, I don't know if they're like hours away or if they're, you know, just half an hour of flight or whatever, but so. Dang, this is pretty cool though. I'm actually enjoying, I think I'm enjoying these mountains more than I did. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones though. I mean, so far from what I've seen, Mount Rainier is really good. Sisters are really good. This one's pretty awesome too. So, of course, I've never been there in real life, but I mean, it looks really good. So, I can't complain about that here. So, I don't know. Should I go to the right because it's kind of like a little bit taller that way, or I guess we could go this way. So you're looking at Glacier National Park. Please also subscribe if you haven't yet. Appreciate that. And we're on the Going East Part 4 video, going across, mostly across I-90 from Seattle all the way across the U.S. eventually, but we're taking our own sweet time. I'm not just set and going across as fast as I can. I'm trying to see cool places and enjoy the view. So, and we go off course as well. So I'm in Montana, so I just figured, well, this is not on I-90 obviously, but definitely a cool place to visit. And what we could do, I keep forgetting about this, we could actually take our external camera and just go around here as well. So why don't we do that? But let me find the spot to do that though. So over there on the right looks pretty cool, but that's a little bit of a ways. Right here, let's take a screenshot right there. Okay, pause. Alright, so you go up here, camera. You've probably seen me do this a million times. Showcase. Take my drone speed up. It doesn't go as fast as I want it to, but it's still nice. Okay, so there's my plane. I've left my plane. Now we're falling. No, we're not. We're on a drone. We are the drone. Alright, let's see. Where do I want to go with this thing? Don't leave me, plane. Alright, let's look at this. We're going to go this way, I guess. We're walking on top of the mountain. We can actually go, let's see, we can go right on the mountain. So look at that. I landed. Of course, it looks like the snow melted when I went on there, didn't it? Kind of does. Let's try that again. Nope. I'm kind of falling down a little bit. Alright, there we go. I'm getting a little dizzy here. Okay. I'm scared of heights. No. Okay. Let's try. I'm gonna go this way with the drone. Look at that. That's awesome too. Look at that though. Wow. That's awesome. Is our plane up there somewhere? It's over there somewhere. I don't know where, but we don't need the plane anyway. We don't even have a coat on. We're just up here like we know what we're doing when we don't. We're gonna jump in the lake here. Look at this. Did we land in the lake? No, we didn't. Alright, we're in the lake. Alright, look at this. I can't see much down here. Alright, we're going this way. Super speed. Going up. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So this is in the drone outside of the plane, if you just joined us. I believe this is Glacier National Park. At least that seems to be where what fits my map, at least I think that's where we're at. Let's see, is there any other place I want to see with the drone? I don't know. Did we go that way? I think we came up from that side, right? That's a pretty cool view too. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, obviously the downside of the drone is it doesn't go as fast, but as a plane, but pluses and minuses of that. Look at that. Dang. That's pretty cool. Look at that. I'm like walking right on the mountain, looks like here. Look at that. That's awesome. We're going hiking on our drone. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So what's this little lake over here, or whatever they want to call that? It's like a lake pond. I don't know what it is, but you get the little runoff coming down here. Makes sense, right? You know, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome too. Just that. I mean, the sun's kind of wrong way here, but that's a good screenshot as well. So what if I change the time? I can make it look different, couldn't I? Let's try that. Let's go to I don't know what time of day would it be. Would it be? Oh, here we go. Let's see. That looks pretty cool too. And then what if I went to later? That looks pretty cool. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Look at that. It's like a giant bowl. Okay. What else do I want to see up here with my drone? That is so cool. I always take way too many screenshots too, and I'm like, okay, now what do I upload? What do I get rid of? All right. And I don't have chat that pulls up above this either, so it kind of makes it a little bit harder because I don't see everybody's comments unless I look in my other program in the back screen. So I'm not ignoring anybody. It's just the way, for some reason, my system doesn't show the comments. But I'll probably set up my second monitor maybe later on and see if I can do it that way. But dang, okay. Man, you can just keep going over here, can't you? I mean, it's freaking awesome. Look at that. Even from here, that's a pretty cool view. Alright, so I'll do one more, maybe like off this way. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. That is awesome. Get the two, you can see where the runoff is coming down on the left side. But look at the right side too. You got the river over there. And that is freaking cool. Alright. Man, I just want to like hang around in this area for a while. Probably fly around a little bit more. Dang, look at that. That is awesome. I mean, this is not even the, this is like medium graphic settings basically. And I mean, I realize I don't have the greatest stream quality, but this is pretty awesome. Okay, alright, so anyway, let's go back to the camera, hit reset position. It's going to shoot me all the way over here with low graphics as it shoots me across, but that's okay. And then when it gets me over here, just go back to external, click on it. Now we're back in the plane. Now we're back in the plane. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Unpause, I guess. So which way do we want to go now? It's like, wow. I kind of want to go down that river area, but then it kind of leaves the mountains here. So, what area didn't we check out yet? I don't know. Maybe like straight ahead further. Could do that. I should turn up my engine while we're doing this because it's not. I just want to get across there, I guess. But dang, look at the right side though. See those far mountains over there on the right? Those are kind of cool too. I don't know if we went all the way over there yet or not, but alright, so we're kind of climbing down too fast. Here we go. We might actually end up going to the right here after we explore this side. So, man, on the map, when I looked up this in the background, I think, what did it say how many miles it was? I can't remember. I can't see it now because I don't know. I've got it in my back of behind my stream here, but I don't know how many miles Glacier National Park is. Somebody can always look that up and tell me, but I think it was pretty high. I just don't remember what it was. I think it said like 750 mile or something. I was like something ridiculous. I was like, how could that be true? But then I see over here, I'm like, geez, this thing's pretty big. So yeah, that's a good reason to visit Montana, right? If you're a mountain climber, or you're a pretend pilot like me. Now I just need a rocket for my stream, you know. So yeah, if you want to help my rocket to launch, please also subscribe. Helps me out if you haven't yet. But dang, yeah, this is just freaking awesome. Look at that. I get the sun beaming off the top of my jet or whatever, which I shouldn't be able to fly, but I am on easy mode. But yeah. All right, let's try to. I think I'm still going to keep going on this part here. Oops, not that way. I keep going the opposite direction here, so we're going to go up a little bit with the trim. Any other rivers or lakes on this side? I don't know. Maybe not, but I keep waiting for this thing to end so I can go to the right. Like I can't find the ending spot. I'm like, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Look at that. Wow. That's awesome. What's this on our left? We got like a little. Oh, it looks like it's on the right too. That's pretty cool. So we got a little lake here. And does it drop off of this cliff? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Looks like maybe not. I don't think so. But let's see. That'd be one thing to maybe they can add someday. Would be, look at that, waterfalls or whatever. But I think they're in the game, but they don't really, you know, not super waterfalls, but still cool to have a little bit. Look at that, there's the river going over there. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the view here. If you can't tell already. So my background, yeah, I like to do outdoor stuff, but I've also been gaming since what, I don't even know, like TRS-80, Commodore Amiga, Tandy 1000. I can't remember all those old computers I had, and then all the you know, Intel PCs since then. But I've always enjoyed like open world type games. There really doesn't seem to be a lot of good ones, but I like the old EverQuest 1. That was is still going, by the way, but that's open world game. Graphics are not, you know, great, obviously. It's been around since 1999, but kind of do what you want in that game. The only thing is it's super slow when you get higher level. I just always get bored like when you get higher level, just to deal with repetitive stuff. But so I usually just don't. But yeah, there isn't a lot of. I mean, this is the biggest open world game that I know of, as far as, you know, you get the whole Earth basically. So, well, you do. So it's pretty awesome. Look at that. I'll probably run straight into a mountain by doing this, right? Maybe not. Okay. All right. So where do I want to go over here? There's so many places to check out. I remember I saw on the right side these. What do we call them, peaks, or I don't know, but they're just, looks pretty cool. I like the red color here. Look at that, even the left right below us, that looks pretty cool, red and white. Look at that, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I didn't expect to be able to get that good of quality just flying over here, but to me this is pretty awesome. I mean, obviously it depends on resolution when you're streaming and whatnot too, but still looks good, I'm sure. Let's see, so we go down here. Look at that on the right. That's pretty freaking awesome. My computer is like yelling, or the lady's yelling at me. Like, what are you doing? Like, don't you understand? I'm on easy mode. I'm okay with tearing apart my plane on easy mode. No. Okay. Let's see. I was like one of those kids, like, I would have dreams of flying, you know, like just or being able to fly, you know, like a superhero would. So I don't know if you guys ever had those growing up, but so here we are, we're flying. I mean, a little differently, but you know, you could put a superhero in the game, right? They can probably make a mod like that. Get like Superman flying through here, having a battle with I don't know who, but you can imagine some lasers going around. I got a pretty nutty personality sometimes, but it's all good. Okay. This is what we need, is like games that kind of, you know, bring you out to nature, but also just have the, you know, world so huge that you can just keep exploring. So that's what this game is about, I think. And you know, other people, their thing is, you know, they make it into, that looks cool there too, make it into, you know, flying, you know, real flight paths and everything else, and learning to fly, and that's all good. I'm sure everybody has different reasons why they want to play a game like this, but I mean, you definitely have to, you know, enjoy the view. I don't know how you can play a game like this and not, you know, not want to see what the game has to offer, because this is pretty cool. You wouldn't see this from, you know, this kind of view from flying 30,000 feet up, right? So, of course, I guess I now have to check my elevation now that I said that. Because I'm like 7,000 feet up, I guess, but dang, that's pretty awesome. I don't know if that's where we came in or not, but I mean, could be. But look at the left here, we've got another, okay, we got some peaks coming up, got a lake, got a river down below. I mean, just wants to pull you in a million different directions, right? I mean, that's the way I feel. I mean, the color on the top of the, you know, it's pretty awesome. Am I gonna crash? I hope not. So get rid of this objective up here that's been here probably like the entire stream that I've been paying attention to. I'm not claiming to that whatever elevation it is that it wants me to. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Okay. Just let the lady keep yelling at me. I turned her down mostly, so. So, look at that. Okay, that's cool. What is that on our left over there? Oh, that's just part of the chain of mountains, I guess? I don't know. It's kind of like separated from the other ones a little bit, isn't it? It looks kind of like it. Look at that. I mean, just off in the distance there. I mean, that is... Wow, that's pretty awesome. How many times have I said that? I don't know, but a lot. It's all good. It's worth it, right? What if we dive down here, take a look at the lake while our plane falls apart? They're like, you're going 300, whatever KTS means. Okay. Alright, so here we go to whatever this thing is. Look at this pointed mountain thing. That's an interesting shape over here. I gotta check that one out. Looks like it's supposed to be like for me to land just and just sit there on the top. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like, well, I mean, I guess there is a chain there, but I mean, it's kind of like, it seems like it's different than the other ones. Could be just my view doesn't really take it in very well or something yet. I don't know, but let's check it out. And thank you again for watching Rocket Gaming and More, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hope you enjoy and subscribe. I'll be bringing this Going East series, probably going to last a long time. I'm sure I'll find some other games every once in a while I'll be playing as well. I haven't really got to that point yet, but I think I'll always be coming back to this one. It's just definitely got something special about it for sure. And yeah, you can turn this into a, you can be like a hiking, you turn this to a hiking simulator too, right? If you wanted to, you just have maybe some kind of mod where you get a character and you go hiking up the mountains, or go anywhere in the world, right? So I mean, they already have the basically the technology in place, right? Because you can use the drone. So one thing I think they should add would be just like a little multiplayer text box, just chat box you can turn on and off. You don't necessarily have to do it, but I mean, why not, have that there where like an area chat where people flying in your area, all of a sudden it'll say like, oh, so and so entered the area, and you can just say welcome, where are you from, that kind of stuff. So I think that'd be kind of a cool feature to have. I mean, you can have a chat thing, I guess, in Microsoft Flight Simulator in the background too, but I don't think that's quite the same. I mean, a little different, I think. This looks pretty cool here too. I don't know. I think this is like my favorite, one of my favorite mountains I've seen in game, at least here so far. Even though there's other cool ones, obviously Mount Rainier and other ones like that are pretty awesome, but just the view and the scale of things, I mean, it's just so huge over here. It's a nice place to do an aerial view, and that's what we're doing, right? So it's pretty cool. It's like, I don't know how long I would have to actually, if I knew where I was going, I don't know how long it would take actually for me to get through this entire, national park, if I wanted to fly over everything. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Look at that behind me there. That's pretty cool too. So you don't have to worry about running out of fuel or anything. Got it on easy mode. Do I want to check out the chain ahead of me too? I mean, there is a chain over there, but I don't know if it's as big as the one behind me. I don't know. They're all kind of somewhat spread out. Why don't we dive down here? Or is that the way we came? I think it is, huh? Because it's pointing 19.81. So that was probably the way we came. Actually, so that's like at least a good indicator to know, which way not to go is the way you came from. No. Look at that. That's pretty cool. As my plane blows up. Take a deep dive down here while the lady yells at me. Don't do it. Okay, we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go right, and enjoy the view this way. Gotta get over this little ridge here, mountain ridge, but look at that. That's just freaking awesome. Look right here. I mean, that's really cool too. Look at this. You got like a lake on the bottom, another one up top, and then the view on the left. That's pretty cool. Dive way down, freak everybody out. All the passengers are screaming. You know, we don't guarantee safety on our flights, but we do hope they enjoy the view. This looks like a crazy climb right here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I think we're maybe veer off to the right a little bit now. I think we've got a lot of that area, maybe, or at least a decent amount of the area behind us covered. I don't know. Probably missing like half of it at least. It's just so big, so. Yeah, I think the major part of it is what? That way. You kind of see off in the distance where we were. But I want to see what's over here too. As I lose my voice. So Glacier National Park. If you've never seen it before, now you want to go, right? I don't know. But now we've seen it, Daddy. No. Kids would say. I don't know. All right. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I want to fly over here. Check out this lake. Probably go over the top, and then probably in my stream after that, because my voice is already going south. I've already streamed a couple times today, and I don't think I can handle much more here. Might do some more with no commentary later, but yeah, I mean, look at just the view here. That's cool too. Wow, and even just coming up here, here we go again. Another good view. So I can imagine the water falling off here, landing in that lake. Guess we'll do this one more time. We're going to keep going straight to follow this little river here. Yeah, I'm going to be excited when I can bump up my resolution and whatnot. When I get a new computer coming, but also I'm going to need a new monitor as well to get higher resolutions. But I think it'll be worth it. I think the monitors are fairly cheap now. I don't know if they're kind of coming down a little bit for 4K. I don't necessarily need 4K either, just like bumping it up a little bit to see what the difference is, and being able to go up and down, and the quality is also nice too. Look at that, I mean, that's awesome. Going right down here, looking at this view. But yeah, next stream we'll probably start out in Missoula and make our way to, I think it's Helena, east of there, and then depending on how far it is, go to Yellowstone from there, or do another stream after that. But I'm definitely happy that we came to Glacier National Park here, because definitely well worth it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we've seen here. So. All right. Wow, what did we got down here? We even found a little village. No. This is where the elves live. I don't know who lives down here. I don't know. Little Chucky's down here. Who's Chucky, you may ask? I don't know, but we're gonna hit pause and find out. We're gonna go down and look for Chucky. So we're going to the camera mode, showcase, drone speed again, and looking for Chucky. Alright, where are you, Chucky? Man, these guys get an awesome view, that's right, that's for sure. They're looking at my plane like, yeah, that's the awesome view. But man, yeah, they've got a nice view. Got little houses down here. Look at that, that is awesome. My plane doesn't move. They're amazed. Yeah. I'm tempted to change this. The sun angle looks awesome going this way right now. So I wonder what this building is here. Like a little apartment complex maybe. And could be the same here. It also could be like a hotel. Hard to say. But yeah, I'm definitely happy we came here. So look at that, just going up here. And as far as you can see, I mean, look at that. I can see mountains going all the way back for a long time here. That's pretty cool.